pops on. How's everybody doing? Maybe it'll pop on, maybe it won't pop on. We'll find out. Hello, everyone. How's it going? There I am. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Oh my gosh, it's going to be one of those days, y'all. Hello? I just want to break out in song. I really do. Oh, we have people that have already paid. We have Laura, who, let me put her up here a little bit. Laura, who paid for 2 and gave me a tip. Thank you. We have Pretty. Looks like she changed the question and paid for 2. Yes. So I'll make sure and look at that. How's everybody doing? Hello. We'll see if you listen. I'll tell you this. Another Foolish Mortal will probably not be here till later. So if you're coming in today, just give me a minute, okay? Unless another one of my moderators pops in to help, which I doubt because I forgot to remind anybody last night because it was so crazy last night. So just bear with me until another Foolish Mortal gets here, okay? She has a meeting, I think, so she won't be here till later. I know I posted that we were going to do this last night, and I posted this morning, but I forgot to get with my other moderators and ask if they could help. Oh my God, you're here. Yeah, everybody collect their wits, okay? We're going to breathe in, and we're going to breathe out. We're going to breathe in positivity. And we're going to breathe out negativity. We're just going to enjoy this time together. That's what we're going to do, okay? Oh, that's tomorrow. Yeah, today's Wednesday. Sorry, guys. Sorry, another Foolish Mortal. We have 2 people that have paid, Laura and Pretty. We won't hit the ground running, y'all. We are. So let's do it, okay? Sorry, my daughter was messaging. I can talk well, good and stuff, okay? Anyway, we're going to do it. We're going to hit the ground running. We need to get some positivity up in here. I almost said a bad word, okay? Laura, you are first. Laura paid via PayPal. You can pay PayPal. You can pay here. It's up to you, okay? Hit like, please. Hit subscribe. It helps the channel. It really does. Laura, you're first. Let's do it. It's thinking. It's thinking. A general reading around love coming towards me. Side note, I'm single. Okay. Please give us a general reading for Laura in regards to love. Thanks for the little extra tip. I appreciate it. A victory comes in love. The 6 of Wands. Let's pull them all. The High Priestess. True Partnership, 3 of Pentacles. I've already taped next week's, and there are doozies next week, trust me. The Queen, a lot of water energy around you. That does not mean it's somebody that you've already been with. It's a water sign. There's millions of water signs out there. The Devil, Cappy. Oh. Page of Swords in reverse. Oh. The Fool. And the last card is the Magician. Hallelujah. All right. I'll say this. There's definitely a victory coming in love. It's like you progress into love. It's like your confidence really goes up, and in some way, like you're out publicly and something happens and make you feel really good and you catch somebody's attention. I'm going to say it could be a water sign, could be a Capricorn. I'll say that. All right. Oh God, the cat's acting crazy. I can hear her all the way in here. I feel like your intuition tell you that this is your person. The High Priestess next to the Three of Pentacles. The fact that they come out as, let me flip over and see if you're saying anything. The fact that they come out as the Queen of Cups means that they probably, you've got Pisces and the Queen of Cups here. They're probably an earth sign with a lot of water or a water sign with a lot of earth, okay? This is a team situation. I wish, maybe I don't really talk about it very often, but I wish I could, I don't look for love, okay, Laura? Never look for love. I know it's going to happen when it's going to happen, but I wish there was an existing person out there that would be a true partner, a true teammate, right? And that looks like what's coming to you. Hey, Thankful, you're after Pretty. Thanks, my dear. It comes out of left field. It really does. I think they're real feely, which sometimes may turn you off, but not this time, because they're emotionally secure in themselves, okay? They're not, listen, we all have insecurities, people. I don't care who you are, okay? I don't care if you're Angelina Jolie, all right? We all have insecurities. This person is very secure, very calm, very compassionate. Probably wants to tie you down to them with the bondage card of the devil. Very sexy, a lot of sex, I'll say that. I feel like for some reason you're going to feel like they're all talk and no action, but you're wrong. It's like they talk probably very quickly about moving forward. Hey, Virgo chick. Oh, girl, me too. I was up till, oh, God. Anyway, I feel like you, for some reason, think, Laura, that they're all talk, no action, and you would be wrong, my dear, because the Page of Swords in reverse is followed by the freaking Fool and the Magician. This is the person you manifested. It's so funny because we manifest sometimes for so long, and we're like, it's never going to come. I'm going to keep manifesting, thinking about it, we hoping, praying, but probably never going to happen, but I'm going to keep doing it. It's like that. So the forecast is really good. Don't think that they're just full of crap, okay? Second question. Second question for Laura. Thank you for the tip, Laura. Side note, what do I need to know for the rest of the year? What does Laura need to know for the rest of the year? Let me see if anybody else paid, girl. Oh, it's thinking, girl. Thinking. Electronics, I don't like me. What does Laura need for the rest of the year, please? What does Laura need for the rest of the year? Oh my gosh, the world, to move on. To complete your cycle, to complete this year's cycle. I'm telling you. Let go of burden. Let go of all the things that you think you're responsible for. Listen, are we responsible for a lot of things? Hell yeah. Okay. Are we responsible for everybody else and their stuff? Hell no. We're not. Okay. There comes a point where we have to let people handle their own business. All right. Again. Yeah. Look at that. The offer comes with somebody. Oh my God. Money may increase too. There's a breakthrough in your life. That's what you need to know coming. A breakthrough. The Ace of Swords is a breakthrough card. It may be a tower moment where you break through. Maybe a disaster in some way. Oh God. Six of Cups and Six of Swords. If an ex comes back, that's probably the tower moment. You're not going to take them back, I don't think. You're going to move on. That always happens right before you move into new love and a new part in your life. They always send back the one that you had a hard time getting over. Okay, I don't care if it's 15 years ago. It happens. Trust me. Just happened to me. All right. So I feel like they want you to know that it's literally you're completing a cycle, probably a 12-year cycle, and you don't have to, but Source says, listen, let everybody else. There comes a point in our life, kids, parents, co-workers, friends, where we can only help somebody so much, and then we have to let them fall on their face. Sorry, that's life, right? It's like there comes a time where this person comes to bring you an offer in life, and you have to let other things go, okay? Quit worrying about what everybody's doing so much and if they're going to be okay, because they have to learn just like the rest of us did. It's like you take somebody's hand and move into your future, and it all works out. Eight of Pentacles. There is a precise breakthrough moment, though, that in regard to people of your past, but you move on from it. It's interesting. It's an interesting pull, Laura. I like it. That's your reading. Am I stuck? Hold on. Everybody hold on. I don't know what the deal is with my internet. Thank you. Hey, guys. All right, SB, thank you. I don't know what the deal is with my computer. I'm going to have Kyle look at it. Okay, SB, thank you, Laura. You are after thankful. So we did Laura for 2. We're going to do pretty for 2, and she changed a question. Then we have thankful for 1 and SB for 2, okay? I had a lovely Saturday with my daughter. I took her out and I bought her a couple dresses for her graduation, and then I ordered her some beautiful boots to go with them. My daughter looks good in anything she puts on, okay? She does. She's a gorgeous, okay? So we had a really good time. We went out to eat. We hung out. We did all that stuff. I'm feeling a little bit better. They still don't know what's wrong with me. I've got to make an appointment to get blood tests run. Send PayPal. Okay, Virgo check. Let's look here. Oh, you're before SB. Thanks for letting me know. So Virgo checks came in before. Virgo check for 1, and then SB for 2. Thanks, Virgo check. I'll be here tomorrow, too. I just wanted to do 2 this week because we didn't last week. There will be no 5 Friday, okay? There won't be one. I can tell, as much as I've been talking about money, that my views have been slashed in half. I used to get, my highest watch was Gemini readings, and I get at least 10,000 watchers. I got 4,000 last week and 4,000 this week so far. So I've got to quit talking about it. Just check it all out. Long night, definitely. Okay. All right, so this is for Pretty. So we're going to do the first question, then she replaced her second question. So first question for Pretty. What is Alejandro up to? Nothing romantic, more like court-wise. Is he still stalking me? Okay, for Pretty. What is Alejandro up to? Court-wise, is he still stalking? Oh! Wow, the Hanged Man in reverse. Okay, everybody. The Knight of Swords. Death. Okay. The Queen of Swords, that's you. Again. No, he's starting to let go. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. He's still greedy, though. Ooh, the Devil in reverse. Good God. Gemini, the Lovers, and the Knight of Pentacles. Is he still stalking you? Yes, he is. He's not as hung up on it as he was before. He's being very self-destructive in his own life because of everything, stalking and the court and all that stuff. And he's literally starting to realize it. Okay. And he's going to try to be unhung up from it. Cause he was hung up and watching every move you make and making everything work out for himself. So he's still stalking you, and just not as much as he was. What's funny with the Knight of Swords and Death and the Queen of Swords on this side, Queen of Swords is justice, Death is death, and the Knight of Swords is quick and hasty action. He wants this to be over quickly. He wants his cycle to die, and he wants to get his justice, okay? But he's being greedy. He's not going away anytime. He's trying to detach from the emotional side of it and not watch you 24/7, but he still wants money, or he still wants, this is the 4 of Pentacles. greed, materialism, and self-protection. And then he gets it alongside the devil. He's trying to detach and break free and reclaim his own power of not being obsessed with what you're doing and what's going to happen. About what the outcome's going to be. We end with freaking the Lovers. It's weird. It's almost like eventually he gets to a point where he's like, okay, I'm going to choose to make her some kind of an offer. So the answer to your question is yes. He is still watching you, stalking you. He's trying to get over himself, but he's greedily still hanging on to whatever's going to happen, whatever it is, money or whatever, especially with Four of Pentacles in reverse. But it's like he's trying to detach and not be obsessed with it and you, and if everything's going to work out in his favor. He may literally, in some way, shape, or form, whether it's in the actual court or person to person, say, okay, let's do this and I'll offer this. Will you take it? Now, that's up to you to decide. When we get these together at the end, it screams, ooh, maybe I'll make her an offer. It probably won't be what you want, but he's going to at some point try, whether it's while you're standing in the courtroom or before. Second question she changed. Hold on. Let me go back. Let me see if you're saying anything, girl. Hey. Jennifer and Claire. Jennifer, you're after SB. Claire, you're after Jennifer. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you. I'll be here tomorrow, too. I just want to give people that can't come on Thursdays a chance. And we didn't do 2 of these last week because I wasn't feeling good. And we will not be doing a $5 Friday this week. No. We're going to hold off on them. Replacing my second question for Pretty with what is going on with Libra and Pisces. Okay. What is going on with Libra and Pisces right now? Oh, snap. Oh, God. He's a mess, man. Lying, cheating, stealing, betraying. That's what's going on. This is the crowning card, the betrayal card of the deck of tarot. It is the card of betrayal and deception and getting away with something and being stealthy. I mean, odds are it's him. Betraying, lying, cheating. Good God. Again, I'm almost afraid. Yeah, he may be taking up other opportunities. 4 of Cups. Oh, 10 of Pentacles. That's weird. Again. Wheel of Fortune. He may be moving on already. I mean, got what he wanted. He had the opportunity. He took it. He got everything he wanted. And now moving on. She may not know this. Okay. God have mercy. 2 of Cups. Let's see what comes after this. Yeah, he got his victory. He got what he wanted. He may still be telling her they're together or they're going to get together, but that's a lie. 7 of Wands in reverse. Giving up. Overwhelmed. Overly protective. He's probably telling her what she wants to hear, but secretly he's already making plans to flee the scene. Ooh, the Page of Cups in reverse. And everything in this is always in the upright. Emotional immaturity. He's probably realizing she's way immature. Well, she's young, right? She may be realizing that he's way immature. Goes both ways. Okay, sword cuts both ways. He's telling her what he thinks that she wants to hear, all the while doing whatever the hell he wants to do over here. He's probably telling her they're going to be together, but he's only doing that because he got his victory and he's given up. It says give up right there. Emotionally immature, printed on the card. Now this could be the other way around. She could say, oh God, this guy's a douche canoe. Okay, I'm out. All right. He acts like a 15-year-old. So it can go either way, but for some reason, I feel it's more him doing it all. It's not good, even though she thinks it's okay. I secretly feel as if she's not going to be that hurt about it now. It's really bad, huh? That's your reading, my dear. Crazy, yes? Yeah. Anyway, that's your reading, pretty. Thankful you're next. Then Virgo, Chick, SB, Jennifer, and Claire. Okay? Thanks for coming in on a Wednesday, y'all. Okay, I already have next week's taped, which is unthinkable. That never happens. I'm going to start taping for the following week. I'm trying to get caught up. I felt bad for so long. I feel a lot better. They still don't know what it is. I've got to schedule blood workup. I had a CT scan. I had an abdominal ultrasound. I mean, thankfully, it all looks good. Thankfully, everything looks fine. So I don't know. And then I moved furniture around this weekend by myself because I'm impatient. Because I thought to myself, I'm sitting weirdly on this couch because I'd moved it around like a month and a half, 2 months ago. Maybe I'm just sitting weird and it's hurting stuff. I'm not exercising like I did. I've only gained a couple pounds, which is fine, but I'm not doing what I used to do. And so I moved it around. And I didn't know Kyle was downstairs because he fell asleep in his recliner. And he comes up at like 8 o'clock in the morning. He's like, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, geez, you scared me. But see, all of my furniture has the little things on it, so they're real easy to slide around, so it's no big deal. And I feel much more comfortable in the way that I'm sitting now. And then I had moved my bedroom around. And I've been telling Kyle for like a month, we need to move it around. I need to go back to my original side of the bed. I sleep on the right side of the bed. And we switch it all around. I had to sleep on the left side. I'm like, I'm not comfortable. Okay. So that also may have something to do with it. And then I felt like, have you ever rolled over in bed, y'all, and felt like you pulled a rib out of place? I'm like, I'm wondering if that's what it was. It's a rib this whole time. I literally woke up sleeping like on this side like this and felt like my rib has popped out of place. And my mother, God rest her soul, she used to have that problem all the time where her rib would pop out of place. I'm like, maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Nobody knows. So maybe a bruise. Yeah, that's what I hear. It's weird. Oh, that's fine. I don't know if it's mine or if it's everybody else's or if it's just the world with the computers right now. Okay, let's continue. Up next is Thankful. Sorry, Thankful. Thankful. Please give me a general reading about love with Ronnie. Okay, we can do that. I'll be here tomorrow at noon, too. We're just going to spend some time this week together, just breathing in, breathing out. Just, that's what we're going to do this week, okay? We're not going to be here for the Friday, but we will be here. I will be here. I don't know if you guys enjoyed the Weekend What's Up that I premiered last Friday or not, because I wasn't around. Hopefully you did. But we'll be live this Friday for the Weekend What's Up. For a general reading for Ronnie and Love. Okay. Oh boy, why is the Ten of Cups in reverse here? What's going on? Are you two misaligned right now? Again. Ten of Pentacles. Gratitude. Oh, what's going on? Something like misaligned. And feeling a little isolated, whether you're together or not, doesn't matter. You can feel the most isolated you've ever felt in your life laying next to somebody at 3 o'clock in the morning. It talks about showing gratitude, the lovers, and coming back together or realigning. 3 of Cups reunion. King of Pentacles, that is the marrying king, the secure. It's like there was some kind of misalignment. Don't miss the opportunity. Ooh. It looks good. It just shows that something's like kind of off. Now that could be many things, okay? It could be so many things. You're working too much, he's working too much, you broke up, you had an argument, whatever it is. There's a misalignment of values, okay? Something not completely broken, but something misaligned. Like, well, I guess if you looked at a broken arm and it was like, whoop, 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 it misaligned, broken. What's good is the fact that we get the Ten of Pentacles, which is, it's like you both have to show each other gratitude. One of the best relationships I ever had in my life, I made sure every day that I showed gratitude for them. Whether that was laying out their clothes for the next day of work, or whether it was writing them a note and putting it in their lunchbox, or whatever it was. And they did the same for me. There are moments in relationships that can be a make or break deal. And sometimes we take each other for granted in some way, shape, or form because we're used to them being there. We think they'll always be there. I feel like there's some kind of talk about gratitude. And then it comes back in as the lovers and a celebration and commitment and don't miss this opportunity. And then like you're the messenger or they're the messenger. And it's a creative new beginning between the two of you. Synchronicity abounds and all the little gears lock in place. Yes, we recently reconciled, but it's going slow. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. So this is what I would say. I don't give advice, but the cards are so specific about this. Do some little things. Trust me, do some little things. A little thing, a small little thing can make your effing day, and it can make their day too. You start doing them, they start doing them. They see that you appreciate them. And we're not saying that you don't, and we're not saying that Ronnie doesn't. We're just saying that we just got to show a little bit more like, oh, they thought about me and stuck this note in my lunchbox. In fact, you know what I used to do? We could all use some love right now, people, okay? Your girl could use some love too, okay? What I used to do, my mom was great at this. She used to be able to go to like Dollar General or something and buy a box of all different kinds of cards, okay? And I'd go buy a box and I would put it in my house. And anytime I felt like they needed something, I would pull one out and write, and they're blank, so you can write whatever in them and stick it somewhere. If they don't take their lunch, fine. Go out in the middle of the night and put it on the steering wheel of the car. Okay. And what happens is somebody has to be first, right? And then what happens is there's usually a chain reaction of, oh my gosh, she took the time out to do this. Hey, Jennifer Bentley, sending you love and hugs too. You know, now she thought of me, I'm thinking of her now. It looks really good though. Okay. So sometimes we just need a little nudge. Sometimes we just need little, it just takes a little thing. You don't have to go out and buy anybody a diamond necklace or a new car. All it needs is for somebody to go, oh my gosh, thankful thought about me, took time out of her life and snuck out here and stuck a note in my car for me when I was like sleeping or something. Trust me, okay? All right. I think it all works out really good because that's what the card said. Like it starts off, not rough, but slow, like you said. All right, thank you, Thankful. Up next is, oh, I know what it probably is. Up next is Virgo Chick, then SB, Jennifer, and Claire. Let's go see if anybody else paid. Thank you, guys. Oh, Rocio paid for 2 more. Rocio, you're pretty, I should say, is after Claire. Thanks, my friend. All righty. All right, let's do it. So, like I said, Virgo chick is next. Let me click in and make sure I see the whole question. What I need to know about my friend Sam the Cancer. What does Patricia need to know? Patricia, I said it. Virgo chick need to know about Sam the friend, Sam the Cancer. Five of Swords. Ooh, that was weird. Landed on top of that and it's standing up. Nine of Pentacles. Huh. Six of Pentacles. Oop. Six of Swords. Do I feel like I'm always getting sixes with you lately? I don't know. Again. Yep, it didn't fall, so I'm not taking it. Oh, two came out. It looks like the King of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. Interesting. King of Cups fell out first. Page of Swords. The Sun. Hallelujah. And then we have the Queen of Cups behind that. For some reason, I feel like he's highly emotional. It's because we have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Now, the Five of Swords, it speaks of tension. And somebody that wants to win at all cost. It also talks about doing what's best for you. Okay? So, and here's the thing. It's followed by the Nine of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and Six of Swords. I don't know if the Sam person is the one that you're dating or something. In general, the Nine of Pentacles is single for me, but in this particular deck, it's a card of wish fulfill and getting their satisfaction. Again, if we go back to the Five of Swords at any cost, and the Six of Pentacles is like, and in doing so, giving, giving, giving. And then the Six of Swords transitioning forward. Now, on this side, we get the King of Cups, which is usually very good. It is. It's balance and control and generosity, which is good, right? And then we have the Page of Pentacles, literally offering you something, again, maybe in the way of money or maybe in the, this is how I, some people's love language is gift giving, and that's what his language is. It's literally giving you things, okay? But then we get the Page of Swords, which is like he's jittery, okay? And then the Queen of Cups, which is, I think at some moment in time, you're going to see how overly emotional he is. I think that's what you need to know. There's going to be a moment soon. Source wants you to know that he's going to be reactionary to you, extremely, extremely emotionally, and it may take you by surprise. It may turn you off. But the last card is the Sun, which talks about fun and warm and success and positivity and vitality. So in general, everything says good, unless you don't like over emotional persons or people that think they can win you over by buying you stuff. But that's some people's love language. I wouldn't mind people buying me stuff, okay? Never happens, but I wouldn't mind it. You know, it's just another love language. But I feel like somewhere in him, he's a pot getting ready to boil over. I'm not saying that's bad. We all have moments. We all have moments of boiling over because our emotions get to us. But they're kind of telling you that it's going to happen. Let me see if you're saying anything. Hold on. Not dating. He hasn't dated in 4 years. He works politics in D.C. and we have been friends and didn't know we had a connection. His work is stressful. I'm sensitive and very emotional to being a Pisces moon. That explains a lot about him being drawn to you and him being emotional. As long as it's not a narcissistic trait. It doesn't feel like it. It really doesn't. It really doesn't feel like it. What's his sign? It doesn't feel narcissistic. It's just like they're warning you, be ready, because you're going to see it happen. It's either going to completely turn you off or you're going to be like, oh, okay. And since you have a Pisces moon, that would make sense. Oh, he's a Cancer. Yeah. That's why it makes so much sense. Yeah. Which for you would work, Virgo chick, because you're a Virgo, but you're a water. Yeah, that would work for you. Okay. Yeah. We all know my favorite person was a Cancer. So, an ascendant Cancer as well. But I feel like he's emotionally getting ready to boil over. And I don't mean at you. I just meant in life. Like he's had a tough, like he's at his end. Okay. But so it's either going to turn you off or it's going to be this. So that's the heads up from the universe. Be ready. Okay. That's right. He's always been very real like me. Yeah. My dad was an ascendant Cancer. So, you know, and it's nothing like an ascendant Cancer, but I feel like he's at his boiling point, and I don't think it's at you. I think it's just a lot going on around him. So he boils over probably, and you witness it because he knows he can talk to you about it. But as a Virgo, there is a small chance of it icking you out, getting the ick, like, oh, I got the ick. But the fact that it ends in the sun is a good indicator that you won't. His moon's in Gemini. There we go. All right. That's your reading, Virgo chick. Thank you. SB, you're next. Jennifer, Claire, and Pretty. Let me see if anybody else paid. Hold on. Thanks, Virgo chick. Okay. Thank you. All right. SB. Hold on, y'all. Clicking, okay? Bear with me. All right, SB. Don't forget, we'll be back tomorrow. Oh, hold on. I don't know why it runs off the page sometimes. Hello, this is for SB. What are Payman's true feelings for me? What are Payman's true feelings for SB, please? What are Payman's true feelings for SB, please? Oh my God, it's a Six of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Cups, the World, the Queen of Wands. There's a card flipped over. Hold on. Four of Swords. Oh, there's another one. Hold on. See, it's sticking out right there. Oh, the Empress. Wow, it's like he's got feelings, but he's at a standstill. King of Cups. Ooh, the Star card. The fact that we get the Six of Pentacles in reverse, it's like he's being selfish right now. So he's probably not sharing anything with you because he's selfishly just thinking about his own feelings right now. And that's okay. I mean, it's okay for a moment, as long as it doesn't continue that way. He's confused, the Seven of Cups. Trying to decide what he wants to do. It's almost like there's something else he has to accomplish, like that he has to defeat. And he's stuck. He has to defeat it before he can move on with the Empress and give you the love you deserve, the King of Cups. And Destiny. It's like, I'm telling you, it's like he's I don't know if he owes an ex-wife money or if he has to pay so much a month or something like that makes him halt because he has debt, and that makes him feel like he can't move forward yet until and he's confused about what he wants to do. But he knows he has to complete the cycle. He knows that he has to integrate everything in together in order to move forward with you. Does he want to? Yes. But he also knows he has responsibilities in some way to somebody. I don't know. It just says it. It's like he's trying to beat it. He's determined to beat it, but he's like at a standstill. And then he can literally move forward and give the Emperor statue love and destiny. Let me see if you're saying anything. Hold on. No. Okay. Let's pull the second question. So that's interesting. What are his intentions and desires with me? Thanks. Oh, I think he definitely desires you in regards to what came out with you in that reading. But what are his intentions and desires with SB? What are his intentions and desires? Oh, boy. Ah. Page of Cups in reverse, y'all. King of Swords. Five of Swords again. The Chariot. High Priestess, Pisces. There's so much going on right now. The Knight of Cups in reverse. Ooh, the Knight of Wands in reverse. Good God. The Ace of Swords. Okay. What are his intentions? Well, it's almost like he can't give you a big offer right now. Emotionally, he can't do it. He's blocked. There's something going on in his life that's like, oh, I can't ask her yet. Let me get the King of Swords. It's like he's trying to think clearly about what he needs to do because there's some kind of conflict or tension in his life that he's trying to move on from. It's like a battle that's been going on for quite a while. He may not have spoken about this to you. If he did, it's just a little, not a lot. He's keeping a lot of it to himself. But it's like right now he feels like it's unreal. Although he's extremely jealous about you, and he's probably a little moody because he wants to hastily move forward and he's frustrated that he can't. He's being delayed. There's something or someone delaying him that he feels he must take care of before he can move forward. Will there be a breakthrough? Yes. Breakthrough card at the end. The Ace of Swords. Raw power, victory, breakthroughs, mental clarity. But there's a lot of burden to get through. I don't know if he has an ex with kids or whatever. It's dragging him down. Something is. Let me see if you're saying anything yet. Hold on. Sorry, a little behind. He never been married before. Okay, then it must be the money. Maybe it's his mom or it's the business. It's like he feels very much that until he clears and gets everything away. Does he want to be with you? Absolutely. It shows up in both readings. But it's like, I've got to get this done and this done and this done and be in just the right place before I can really make an offer. And it frustrates him, even though he's the one who's holding himself back because he doesn't want to come to you burdened. And that's how he feels, burdened. He's got so much responsibility. This is like burden with responsibility, hard work, stress, and achievement. It's like he needs to achieve something before he can do it. Yes, he's and doesn't seem ready. I told him friends for now. Okay, because I'd rather build that, and also he's not exactly ready. Yes. Yeah, that's what all the cards say. They all say that. But does he feel for you? Absolutely. Both sets of cards for both questions say that. It's just that he has a plan of action in his life, and he wants to accomplish that before he can really settle down. That's your reading. Yeah, that's a good idea, SB. Very good, very good. Okay. All righty. Thank you, my friend. Up next is Jennifer. Then we have Claire and Pretty. Let's see if anybody else paid. Don't forget, I'll be back tomorrow. I just didn't do a lot. I did a lot last week. Don't think I didn't, because I did. All right. I did a lot. Taping and editing for next week is all done. But I didn't do an extra micro reading, and I didn't do the 5. And we're not going to do it this week either. We're going to see if anybody actually misses them. Okay? All right. Up next is Jennifer. Jennifer. Hey, Rose and Love. Ross and Love. I can never know how to pronounce it. Okay? I suck. What can I tell you? You're after Pretty. All right, for Jennifer. Thank you, guys. Woo! I don't know what's going on. I think I'm going to have to turn on my stuff. I think that's what the problem is. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Ah, that's what it is. Hold on. Refresh, so hold on, all right? All right. I think that'll do it, y'all. I think that'll do it. I have a VPN, so I have a feeling that's what the problem was, okay? All right, for Jennifer. For Jennifer, thanks. Yeah, I think it was the VPN slowing me down. It protects me, okay? What does Spirit want me to know for Jennifer? What does Spirit want Jennifer? Oh boy, that came out in reverse. Ooh, the Ace of Coin in reverse. What does Spirit? Oh, you're gonna. I hate to say it, but there's some kind of loss getting ready to happen. Lost opportunity. Oh, but it's replaced by a different opportunity. So that could be anything. Loss of money, broken car, breaking refrigerator, loss of a job, loss of something, but it's replaced almost instantaneously. So don't freak, okay? Because like almost immediately after the loss, you get back something. Oh. Judgment in your favor. Resurrection, if you will. Queen of Wands, she's very spicy today. Oh, Three of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, just like we had before. Well, we can say it's a loss of a love, a loss of a potential love, but it could be a loss of money. I mean, it could be anything. My damn tire light keeps coming on, and I just got them checked. Okay? I think I'm going to need a new tire. It could be whatever. But it comes out in reverse, which means it's going to cost you something. And you're going to feel like you suffer a loss, right? But then it's immediately replaced by, so somehow or nothing, the wealth comes back in. Somehow the opportunity comes back in, the offer comes back in, the wealth comes back in almost instantly after it happens, okay? Because judgment's in your favor. Rebirth, absolution, right? Now we move over here, okay? And we get the Queen of Wands, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. In between the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles is the Three of Swords, heartbreak, painful, separation, sorrow, grief, rejection. This all may come together, but then it's quickly replaced by the Knight of Pentacles, which is like, ooh, it all works out. And it works out quickly, the Knight of Wands. It feels very much like there's a moment coming, Jennifer, when something breaks, it freaks you out, but it instantaneously has somehow or another, it all works out, and it all may work out around a time of a potential love that didn't work out, and somebody new comes in almost instantaneously. It's quick on both sides. It happens, it's over, it's something new. It happens, it's over, it's something new. Okay? So we can freak out for a minute. Don't pay attention to me laughing to myself. We can all freak out for a minute, but it is what it is, and it'll all be okay. Some way or another, it all works out for you. Even though you're like, oh my God, how am I going to do this? It all works out. Second question. Sounds good. Second question. Oh, shoot, I went the wrong way. Hold on, Jennifer. Oh, yeah, it's moving much faster now. Let me know if it's faster, guys, for you. Refresh or go out and come back in, okay? Second question, please do a reading for the collective. We could use some positive news. Yes, we could. For the collective, please. What does the collective need to know, source? What do we need to know? I always want to say, don't worry, all will be well. That's what I always want to say when I cut the deck. They know that a lot of us are heartbroken. King of Pentacles, interesting. Ten of Cups, just what I said. Don't worry, all will be well. The Star card. What's meant to be is meant to be, y'all. Good, bad, or ugly. The Fool, Jesus, criminy. Nine of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. Six of Swords. Wow. That isn't a pull for the collective right now. Nothing is. We know that you're heartbroken. We know that you feel sorrow and grief and rejection and betrayal. Okay? But security is coming. Harmony will be coming. Happiness will align. It is destiny. May come from the stars. I will say that. Hope and spirituality will be renewed. You will be inspired to move forward. Although there's a moment where you feel like your heart's broken and you'll never be inspired again. We move into the future and we get the freaking Fool card of all things. Continue being the free spirits that we are. And continue to believe that we can jump and move forward. We may be depressed. We may have nightmares, intense anxiety, and despair. But the Wheel of Fortune turns. In divine timing, karma comes. Luck changes. And the Six of Swords is regretful but necessary transition. This is a rite of passage for everyone. Have faith. What's meant to happen will happen. Don't worry. That's your reading for the collective. All right. Thank you, Jennifer Bentley, for that. Claire, you're next. And then Pretty and Ross and Love. See if anybody else paid. You're welcome. Thank you. Amen. Amen. Yep. Stay positive, y'all. Stay positive. All right. Claire, you're up for Claire. General reading until the end of the year, please. You got it, my friend. This is for Claire. General reading for Claire till the end of this year of 2024. General reading for the end of this year for Claire. And now, until I see stress keeps showing up. Okay. Oh! Page of Wands, Claire. Oh! Judgment. Man, so many judgment cards, y'all. I'm telling you. The Hanged Man. Five of Wands. Wow. Judgment is coming, but there's going to be a fight to get there. The 1111 card. Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Oh. Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Cups. Wow. So it's still struggle you're going through. Still a fight. Okay? You may feel like you're suspended and you're restricted right now. You need to let go and let the conflict happen. Sometimes we have to have the conflict. Sometimes we have to go through the fight. And the tension and the conflict in order to get judgment. Judgment will come in your favor. You will get absolution. It's just not going to feel like it for a little bit more. Okay? We're in November. I'll say by the beginning of December, things take a turn. And then we go to the 1111 card, the Ace of Pentacles, and Nine of Pentacles in reverse. There's a celebration. There's harmony, finally, after a long time of conflict. The Ace of Pentacles is a new financial opportunity coming your way. I'm going to pull some more cards because you paid for 2 questions. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse can also speak of the fact, and I feel like it speaks more of the fact of somebody's going to greedily try to take more of what's yours, but they'll be dissatisfied in that. It won't happen, okay? But also it can mean that you won't be single anymore. Things work out. Moving on. You make room for these cards, y'all. Again, a rite of passage. And you'll move on quickly. Like, as soon as the conflict ends, you quickly move forward. Not just move forward, but fast. Like it's in a moment in time where you move forward. God. I'm sorry, Six of Cups, but I really dislike you. Six of Cups is nostalgia. Page of Cups, Messenger. Four of Swords. Ooh, Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Interesting. The fact that you have the Page of Wands really does say that there's a whole new life out there waiting for you, that you're getting ready to start. It's just that there's something or someone of your past that's trying to keep you dragged into what you used to be in. Trying to continue the conflict, trying to continue to hold you up, trying to continue to keep you moving quickly forward into your future. It won't work. It'll work for a small amount of time, a very small amount of time. And then Judgment, Gabriel blows his horn and says, oh, you have absolution. Move forward, okay? And you do. You move forward. The 1111 card. I'm telling you, there's an offer of a relationship. I know you don't care about that, but there's an offer of a relationship where you will not be single anymore, okay? But, again, the past comes back to try to slow you down for some reason. It won't work. You survive it, and you move forward. It's like somebody sends a message, but there's a counter message. Like there's somebody sends a message from the past trying to piss you off, but then there's a counter message from somebody who says, who cares what they think? And you're like, it slides right off your back like water off of a duck. And you move forward, having survived it all. Having survived 2024. So lots of changes. Although there's a little conflict still, it won't matter. It won't matter. Hey, Mandy girl. No, yeah, definitely. That's your reading, Claire. It's all going to be okay. Yes. Yes. That's your reading, Claire. It's interesting. I give you that much. I love the fact that it's not going to matter. Okay. That's your reading. Pretty, you're next, and then Ross and Love. Let's see if oh, it looks like Pretty did 3. So let me write that down. Right? Or is that just a? Yeah, 3. Okay. So Pretty, you're next, my friend. Okay, first question. How does Pisces feel about me right now? How does Pretty, thank you so much for reaching out and seeing if I'm doing okay. And for all of you that have reached out to ask if I was doing okay. I'm feeling better. They still don't know what it is. But thank you. So you guys are so lovely and sweet. And I really, really love my little community. Thank you so much. So how does Pisces, I'm going to cut it. How does Pisces feel about Pretty right now? How does he feel? Oh my God, the Star card. Oh boy. 2 of Pentacles. Oh. 3 of Swords in reverse. Oh no. Sagittarius, Temperance. Girl. He's going to try it again. 4 of Cups. They coming at you. I'm telling you. Again. Taurus, the Hierophant. Are you ready? That you're meant to be together. He now knows after, sleeping with Libra. He knows that you two are meant to be. That he's hopeful. He's like, oh my gosh, now I know. Here's the thing. Okay. Anybody out there, I don't care what your gender is. If you think sleeping with somebody else so you can know whether or not that you want the old person is going to literally make the old person jump into your arms, you're wrong. Okay. Oh, I slept with her and now I know that you're the one for me. No. It's like he feels hopeful. This is crazy. Okay. Like he feels like he's going to try to start prioritizing talking to you before and be hopeful that maybe you'll give him a chance again. He wants a chance again. That's how he feels. He feels like, oh, this proves that I really want pretty. Oh my God. He feels optimism that you'll give him forgiveness. He feels like temperance is it. That's you. That you're patient. He feels like you're patient and you have a purpose and that you're balanced. And he's like, oh my gosh, I know this now. Well, too late. You've already slept with somebody else. Anyway, do what you want. The Four of Cups, how does he feel? He's going to try to give you an offer again. I'm going to come right at you. The Eight of Wands, Cupid's arrows of love. And then we have the freaking marriage card here, or the commitment card. And he's going to be crystal clear about it. Probably until you say no, and then he's going to say he didn't mean any of it because... let me see if you're saying anything, girl. No, okay. Another foolish mortal, you're after Ross in love. I'm telling you, okay, it's a little crazy. Now, maybe that happened. Maybe that works for some people. Like, I'm not sure if I really want to be with you yet. So I'm kind of attracted to this other person. So I'm going to go sleep with them. And if I don't feel the same way about them that I feel about you, then I'm going to come back and tell you you're the one. I was wrong. That's what this feels like. How's he feel? Like you're it. He has hope. I don't know why he has hope, but he has hope that you guys can renew something. He wants to renew something. He will. When you tell him no, it may not last long because he wants to spin on the dime and say, "Oh yeah, I didn't really mean it," because he doesn't want to come off as somebody that you don't want. It's weird, okay? Wowza. Okay, let's go to the next question, girl. Whoops, hold on, it's making me log back in. Did Alejandro marry Lizette just for papers, or was it over 8 years ago? Did Alejandro marry Lizette just for papers, or was it for over 8 years ago? Let me see what your next thing says, because I see a parentheses. Hold on. Yeah, I already saw him flirting with other girls on Facebook and not even hiding it. Not a question, just extra info. Oh, God. Good God. This man must be stopped. Did Alejandro... Let's do it. Did Alejandro marry Lizette just for papers, or was it whatever happened over 8 years ago? Okay, well, there's the Two of Pentacles. I didn't even get to shuffle once and it fell out. Okay. The Devil in reverse. We got 3. 4 of Pentacles. The Emperor. Interesting. Death. The Hermit. It was for what happened 8 years ago. The Page of Cups. The Queen of Cups. It's for whatever happened 8 years ago. Because there's nothing here about justice. There's nothing here about, justice papers. There's nothing here about the justice system or the government or the institution or anything like that. The Two of Pentacles states, thought about it, went back and forth about it. Should I, shouldn't I, for a long time. Mary Lizette or whatever. The Devil speaks of, I mean, he may have, but he's detached from it. It's like he's trying to reclaim his power. It's like he feels like, you ever hear the old saying of the old ball and chain? Okay. It's an old saying for people that get married. It's an old saying where a man would say, oh, got to go home to the old ball and chain. Like we drag them down and chain them down. The fact that he gets the Devil in reverse says he's detached from it. He wants to break free from it. He wants to reclaim his power. The Four of Cups says he's contemplating what he can do. He's reevaluating everything. He's like, oh, I did this. Oh, no. Now what am I going to do? The Emperor. I don't know if it had anything to do with her father or the family, because it is the father card. He's definitely not the divine masculine here. It says an authority figure, even though that can be the structure, which some would say, okay, yeah, it's for the papers. I don't feel that way. I don't. I told him to show me either justice or the Hierophant or something like that for it to be papers. That's what I was saying in my head when I was shuffling the cards. But some kind of authority figure, maybe a grandpa that said, listen, you got to marry her, or a father or an uncle or something like that. Jesus, there's a lot going on here. The Death card. I don't think it'll last long. Not the Hierophant. The Hermit. He's introspecting. It's like he knows he had to do it, but he didn't want to. The Page of Cups. I do think that he wants to have a new beginning. And then the Queen of Cups, emotional security, calm, intuitive, and compassionate. I'm going to say, because this is the question. Did Alejandro marry Lizette just for papers, or was it for over 8 years ago? It was for 8 years ago. Whatever happened. Oh, boy. Hold on. Oh, was it for love? Okay, I'm confused. So is the question supposed to be, because I already pulled the cards, but is the question supposed to be for love or for what's 8 years ago? Oh, I see. It was for 8 years ago. It's still for 8 years ago. Even though I didn't see the L on the of, I still said for 8 years. It was for 8 years ago. It was for 8 years ago. For love. It was for love. But it's not what he thought it was going to be. He goes back and forth about it a lot. Right? Should I? Shouldn't I? I think I should prioritize family, whatever. But he's detached from it. He is detached from it. You can think you love somebody and marry them, and a month later you're so sick of their stupid face, you want nothing to do with them. Okay? Sometimes people are in love for a year or two and they should have been married that year before, and they don't get married, and then they get married and, things have changed, or they marry somebody and they realize they're not the person they thought that they were. Okay. But I'm telling you, we got the authority figure here. It's like he felt like he had to. He did feel love with her, feel love for her. He went back and forth. I have feelings for her. I feel like this is what I'm supposed to do. I feel like the authority figures, the fathers or whatever, are telling me I need to do it. And I do love her, so maybe I should just do it. And then the moment he did it, he felt chained down. And contemplated and reevaluate almost from the moment in time that he did marry her. And then it ended. There you go. Death. Or, endings after a lot of soul searching. And then moving forward, the Messenger, I didn't get to that, and the Knight, or the Queen of Cups. It's almost like he thought he would be emotionally secure with her, but he wasn't. I can't tell you how many times in my life I've known people who thought they really loved somebody and married them and hated their guts a year later and got divorced. So for him, it was a little bit of both. Nothing about papers, but a little bit of everybody says I should marry her, and I do have feelings for her. So I don't think it was about papers. I think it was about everything that happened 8 years ago and concerning love and family and authority figures, and then him doing something and going, oh shit, I did the wrong thing. Okay. That's okay. No worries. I'm glad you dinged me, Saggy, to let me know before I continued on. Definitely. And then the last question, what is Libra up to? Ooh. What is Libra up to when it comes to the Gemini? Oh, let's find out. Let's find out. What is Libra up to when it comes to the Gemini? Hey, Mandy girl, you're after AFM, okay? What is Libra up to in regards to the Gemini? What is Libra up to in regards to the Gemini? Hold on. It's weird because I thought I was going to get a picture in my head, girl. So, what is Libra up to in regards to Gemini? The Gemini. Two of Swords. He's indecisive. 5 of Pentacles. Wow. Well, he's indecisive, and it's probably because he's isolated from Gemini. The 7 of Wands, he wants to persevere. The 9 of Pentacles, he wants to be comfortable and happy. 7 of Cups. It's like he's in a fantasy world, and he's wishing about choices that are never going to come true. Listen, there you go. The Emperor. That ain't him, I can tell you that. Again, that's the big boss. Hung up. Good God, the world. In regards to the Gemini, he goes back and forth about, if you look at this card, it says indecision, choices, truce, stalemate, blocked emotions. This is him in a nutshell. It's the crowning card. He's indecisive. He knows he has choices to make. He sometimes wants to call a truce. He knows you're at a stalemate. See the words on it? It's a standoff, right? He knows there's going to have to be some choices that he's going to have to make, okay? And he's also being affected about being separated, okay, from Gemini and other little things, okay? He feels isolated, but he wants to continue to persevere and to fight about it. It's like one minute he's tired of it, and he just wants to call a truce. And the next minute, he wants to keep fighting, okay? He wants satisfaction in some way. That may be money-wise, because we get the 9 of Pentacles, which is he wants satisfaction. His wish is to get satisfaction and comfort. Money brings comfort with the 9 of Pentacles. But then we flop on over here to the future where it says the 7 of Cups, which is it's all a fantasy. It's an illusion. It's like there are moments where he knows that what he wishes for, there's no way he's going to get. Okay? It's all about child support and going to court, and maybe I should just call a truce because I'm not going to get anything, but I also want to make her pay, but I feel separated from my kid. I feel alone, but I'm going to fight and persevere, and I want to make sure I get my comfort. She don't get everything or whatever. To me, the Emperor here is the judge, because to me, the Emperor, if they're not an ascended Emperor and this person is not, then it means there is an authoritative figure in the picture here. This is probably the judge. Authority, father figure, structure, and solid foundation. It's like he knows when he goes into court or whatever that he's going to be hung up. He's going to be restricted. That there are things he's going to have to sacrifice. Okay? He wants it to end just like Gemini wants it to end. But if we're going to get down to it, what is he up to? He don't know what he's up to. One day he wants to fight her to the death, and the next day he just wants to call truth because he's effing tired. Okay? And he knows deep down that when he stands in front of the judge or whatever, if this is who I think it is, okay, that he's going to be stuck in his own trap. So he's trying to decide if he should call a truce or if he should just keep fighting, and he's confused. He can't decide. 7 of Cups. He's going back and forth. Typical Libra. One day this way, one day that way. Unascended Libra. Typical unascended Libra. Can't make up their mind what they want to do. He feels what he's doing isn't right, and he feels he's probably not going to win. But he also, but I got that one chance where I can win, and I can show her that I can win. He's got all kinds of things going in his head. So that's what I got for you, pretty. Thank you. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I hate to say typical Libra. But a typical unascended Libra. Yeah. All kinds of things racing through his head. That's your readings, pretty. Thank you, my dear. Ross and Love, FM and Mandy. You're next. Ross and Love, hi, it's Rosie. Hey, Rosie. Having a breakup is Rosie having a breakup? Or did she lose money with her boyfriend? Something is wrong, and I'm so hurt with her rage and anger. She's my daughter. Okay. Is Rosie having a breakup or a breakdown? Is Rosie having a breakup, or did she lose money with her boyfriend? We'll find out. We get Pentacles, it's money. We get Cups, it's breakup. Is Rosie having a breakup, or did she lose money? Breakup, probably. But let's keep going. Could be both. Ooh, the 3 of Wands and the Empress came out together. Oh, boy. 7 of Cups. He's popular today. 6 of Pentacles. It's both. It's both. She was generous and charitable, thinking it would bring happiness. It's like she was waiting for a new beginning, but it won't. Oh! It's both. It's both. The Page of Cups will say, it's almost like, so it's like she gave him money and stuff, thinking that, they're a team and that's what you're supposed to do. But that was lack of foresight on her part. She thought that it would make things better, but it delayed everything. Delayed their long-term goals together. So probably got his money and left. She's not pregnant, is she? Because it's like the Empress, which would be her, is confused. The 7 of Cups. Was this all a fantasy? Was it all an illusion? And then the 6 of Pentacles, it can be a card of charity and giving and sharing the wealth, followed by the Sun, which, that makes it happy. Then we're both successful, but it doesn't. It delays. The Ace of Wands in reverse is delays, lack of motivation, weighed down. And then the Ace of Swords is raw power, victory, breakthrough, and mental clarity. I think it's both. I think that, there's a breakup or they're on the edge of a breakup, and it probably has to do with money. Both. It's almost like she thought this would prove to him that she loved him, but he just takes advantage and it doesn't change. Things don't change. I think it's both. And I'll say this, sometimes we have to let the kids fall on their face, unfortunately. We don't want them to. We don't want them to get hurt, but they have to learn a lesson. And sometimes when that happens, they're embarrassed that what you said was right. And so they don't want to admit to you what's going on because they don't want to hear I told you so. Now, I'm not saying that you'll say I told you so, but they may think that you will. I think she's still waiting for him to say, oh man, after everything you've done for me, I love you, but it's not going to happen. So both, quite frankly. Yeah. I see it makes sense. She was too giving. I hope she's not pregnant. Yeah, because I don't get pregnant every time I get the Empress, but the Empress is always sitting on the throne and she's pregnant. Okay, but it came out next to the Eight of Cups, which means she could be pregnant and emotional and confused, or was pregnant and emotional. Just saying. That's your reading. I always tell my kids, I'll never tell you I told you so until like a year later, and then I'll do the I told you so dance once you've healed from it. And they laugh. So, that's your reading. Thank you, ma'am. AFM, you're next, and then Mandy. Let me see if anybody else paid, y'all. Okay. All right, AFM. We're going to be here tomorrow, regular time, noon. If anybody can come in and help me, because Another Foolish Moral has a meeting tomorrow to moderate, that would be great. All right. Okay. For Another Foolish Mortal, is it time to re-enter the political world? Or does spiritual have another job in mind for me? For Another Foolish Mortal. Politics? Politics would be the institution, which would be Hierophant. Spiritual? High Priestess or the Hermit. Ooh! Man. You get two. The Seven of Swords and the Nine of Wands. That's like you'll be betrayed and barely survive it, pretty much. Again. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Greed. Dissatisfaction. Control. Woo! And, ew, the Nine of Cups. Okay. Two of Swords, crossroads moment. God, Ten of Wands. Good God. Again. Ten of Pentacles. Huh. Oh, I'm going to say spiritual side. The Moon on the bottom. Most spiritual card of the deck, I think. The Moon or the Queen of Cups. It's literally a screaming, you'll be betrayed. You'll barely survive. And then you get the Nine of Pentacles, which is a card of greed and dissatisfaction and materialism. Then you get the Four of Pentacles, which is control, stability, security, possession. Again, it's a card of greed too. And then you get like the Knight of Cups, which is like, okay, do you really want to live in this greedy, dissatisfied, materialistic, betraying, deceptive world that will suck the life out of you? Or do you want to move into spirituality? The Knight of Cups. Imagination. Spirituality. You got to decide. Two of Swords. Indecision. Choices. Truth. Stalemate. Blocked emotions. And it'll be a burden. The Ten of Wands is a card of burden, like of responsibility, of hard work, of stress, of achievement. Now that can be about working in the politics, or it can be, I feel like it's my responsibility to work in politics, and I don't know if I can lay that down. I feel like the Ten of Pentacles comes after that, because the card of family and love and gratitude and self-sufficiency and culmination, and it ends with the Moon, which is literally, it's source, okay? It could also speak of fear and anxiety if you don't listen to your subconscious. If your subconscious, if your intention or your intuition is screaming at you, you need to do spirituality, then you need to do it. I just feel like it's going to be mass chaos in the political. Been there, done that. I still have the knives in my back from the last time, but it's been on my mind lately. I feel like it would be just as bad, if not worse. Especially when you get the freaking 7 of Swords that comes out with the 9 of Wands. I mean, as your header cards. And then 9 of Pentacles in reverse, and then 4 of Pentacles. I think spirituality, but I would advise everybody right now that we will all be getting a lot of attention and not positive attention very soon. So you yourself has to make the decision, right? But it leans towards spirituality. Okay? I've been under attack my whole life, so to me it's nothing new. But it's going to get worse. Okay? That's your reading, darling. AFN and Mandy. Mandy girl. Let's see if anybody else paid. And don't forget, I'll be here tomorrow at noon too, okay? And I will actually be live this Friday at 2. Did you guys miss me? I mean, I know I did a reading, but... Second question? Oh my God, sorry, another foolish word. Oh my God, yeah. Will the Libra guy reach out soon? Oh, I'm so glad you said something because I just skimmed right on over that. Will the Libra guy reach out to another foolish mortal soon? Will the Libra guy? I'll tell you, even your girl is about ready to jump into cuffing, but people are too afraid of me to date me. I think they all think I can read their minds, and I'm always like, I am psychic, not telepathic. Anyway, Libra guy, reach out. Ooh. Got the 3 of Swords, girl, which would say no. But let's see what else they say, shall we? The World, which would say they're moving on. That cycle's complete. The High Priestess, though. What's the mystery? 2 of Pentacles. Libra, pretty much. That didn't fall so much. All right, that fell. Oh my God, the Nightmare card. The 7 of Swords. It don't look good. I hate to say it. What? 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Okay, what's going on? The energy is just right now. Okay, so again, the Heartbreak card is your crowning card. Painful separation, sorrow, heartbreak, grief, rejection. It's like he has to complete a cycle. He's keeping his feelings to himself, the World, and the High Priestess. The 2 of Pentacles is he's a Libra. He's trying to stay balanced. There's something that he's having to adapt to and to prioritize right now that's not you. He may even be feeling, I mean, it's like the Nightmare card is like depressed, stressed out. And then we get the Betrayal card, 7 that that can say that he's talking to other people. It's weird. It's a weird spread. Because then we get the 10 of Pentacles, which would say gratitude and coming together, and the Ace of Wands was the new beginning. But there's a whole hell of a lot before that. I feel like there's chaos all around him that he's having to deal with. Maybe it's work, maybe it's family, maybe it's whatever. But he could possibly be talking to someone else too. Sorry. Betrayal and deception with the 7 of Swords. I can't see it any other way. Now, that could be just talking, and then he talks to him for so long and goes, yeah, this person's not for me. I like AFM. And they come back and offer the 10 of Pentacles. Hold on. All right. Sorry about that. It just went blank. But it's like he could be talking to somebody else, and then it's all right. It's all over the place, but he's been all in my energy lately, like insistently. Yeah, but there's something about the 9 of Swords and the 7 of Swords together before the 10 of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands that says he's looking at other things or talking to other things. I don't think he's sleeping around or anything because he's pulled back to you. But the fact this is the crowning card is like, I feel like he has a lot of things he's dealing with right now in his life, but he also may be talking to somebody else. It's all over the place. Yeah, totally makes sense. You know, Libras, the cardinal signs are in a tough moment right now. They're in their villain era. They're doing what the hell they want to do. They're taking care of what they need to take care of. So, you know. All right, that's your reading, AFM. Mandy, you're next. You're next, darling. Well, Mandy, should I key my Scorpio guy friend come to visit me? I'm going to read it again. Is that supposed to be let? Where's K next? Yeah, I think it's supposed to be let. Should I let my Scorpio guy friend come visit me? Should Mandy girl let her Scorpio guy friend, I think I know how this is going to go, come visit her? Should Mandy girl let her Scorpio guy friend, Queen of Swords in reverse, which is malicious sometimes, King of Pentacles, Death in reverse, that is Scorpio, so that's interesting. It does talk about resistance to change. Again, 2 wands. It was like that. So it was 9 of Cups in reverse. Greed and dissatisfaction. The Knight of Wands. The Fool and the 5 of Cups. I'm going to say a few things. This is how I thought it was going to come out. He looks somewhat cold-hearted, okay? He may promise security, but he's resistant to change, okay? So he may promise, oh, I really like you, let's give this a try, or whatever, but he's not going to want to do anything different than he's already doing. Although he may talk about future planning, 2 of Wands, and progress. That wish is not fulfilled, 9 of Cups in reverse. Greed, dissatisfaction, and materialism, okay? Then we get the Knight of Wands, which is, it'll be very lusty. I mean, he's a Scorpio. Hello? Energy, passion, lust, action, adventure, and impulsiveness. It'll be great fun. If you're up for just having fun, I say go for it, okay? But if you think, I'm just going to say this. Then we get the freaking Fool, which would lead us to believe beginnings and being spontaneous and jumping into the future. But we end with the 5 of Cups, the grief and loss card. It's like there's a whole lot of this and not a whole lot of that, okay? Whole lot of talk, not very much action. Action in bed. But look, High Priestess on the bottom and the 6 of Swords after that, which is like, I think he's interested in you, sexually, and being friends, and that's it. Okay, there will possibly be talk of, oh, maybe if we click, we'll work out and we'll move forward. But Death in reverse says no. 9 of Cups in reverse says no. The Queen of Swords, they're not being clear. It says no. It's all about the energy and passion and the talk of possibility of starting something, but then loss and grief. I mean, so my answer is, if you're just wanting to, have fun and hang out and be friends with benefits, yeah, I say go for it. If you think it's going to be something more than that, no. I talk about it, but no. Hi, I'm here for it. Should I let him? Sorry. Yes, I pretty much think it's a no, but I definitely wanted to just know the energy. Yeah, that makes sense too about him. Yeah, that's so true, though. He is a lot of talk, but I do not trust the actions. Exactly. I got it now. Thank you. You're welcome. What do you see coming for me soon? I mean, if you just want to have a little slap and tickle, enjoy yourself, you know, go for it. But don't expect anything. All right. There's nothing wrong with that. What do I see coming for you soon? For Mandy. What is coming for Mandy? We'll shuffle real good, Mandy. What is coming for Mandy soon? What is coming from Mandy soon? One more. What is coming for Mandy soon? There we go. What is coming for Mandy soon? Oh, Four of Pentacles. Stability, security. Oh, Nine of Pentacles. Comfort, happiness, satisfaction. Look, she's in the upright now. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be a fellow air sign coming at you, but a quick thinker, being organized, being independent. It's like you're really going to grow in money making and life and work and job and being looked up to. Six of Pentacles. Again, money, generosity, charity, giving, sharing your wealth. Moving forward in moderation. Sagittarius, could be Sagittarius coming. Balance, moderation, patience, purpose, like finding your purpose, finding the meaning of really, really moving up in your life and in the world. Queen of Pentacles, this is the mother of the lower arcana. This is practicality, home, mother, down to earth, security. It talks a lot about security and money and accomplishments and being committed. Two of Wands, future planning. Progression, decisions, and discovery. Look at, ooh, man, it's money all over the damn place. Look at that, Two of Cups. I feel like for right now, especially finishing out the year, it's a lot of accomplishment, money-wise, career-wise, raise-wise, great potential. It's money, money, money. We start with the Four of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. It's like focus on career, security, money, and it grows. Putting money away, becoming profitable. And then we get the Strength card and the Two of Cups, which is you become stronger, be courageous, be patient, take control of your life, and everything works out. There may be an apprenticeship coming for you that really, or some kind of education, secondary education you decide to take that really ups how much you're worth. I know that's horrible, but it's true. And then love. It happens right around where you figure it all out. Two of Cups. Oh, I pulled that up and look, the Emperor's out. Yeah, I feel like you have this other path to lead that's going to really, it's like going to open up a whole new world for you, money-wise, career-wise, and everything, whether it's an apprenticeship or actual, education. Apprenticeship is education. But, I mean, I worked in the electrician community for a long time. And, apprenticeships, man, they make money once they finish that apprenticeship. It's some kind of that. And then accomplishing that or literally knowing, okay, this is what I'm going to do and sign up for the class and start. That's when the love kicks in. Does that make sense? It's dry here, Teresa. So dry in love and everything. Oh, girl, it's like that everywhere. It's like that everywhere right now. I live in a very... Listen, I'm a black sheep. It's just the way it is. It's been like that since I came out as a psychic, okay? Nobody's strong enough for me. Nobody is strong enough to not worry about what other people think. And right now, that's just not in this community. That's in a lot of communities. So things will change, though. Don't you worry, okay? I hope that's my taxes coming. Been waiting all year. Makes sense. Sounds good. Great things are coming. Yeah, so really pay attention to opportunities that you have in regards to upping up your education level or finding something that, or deciding that you're finally going to do something you always want to do and go back to school for a year, 6 months, whatever. It's interesting. That's your reading, girl. That's it, darling. Thank you so much, Mandy. I'm always happy to see ya, Mandy girl. I think that's it, y'all. We're done. Nope, Pretty has one. One last one. So we'll go ahead and put the red up. Okay. Pretty mortal. Another foolish mortal. So we're going to do Pretty. And then we will come back tomorrow at noon. So come join us. I am still doing specials for readings. Let me tell you, get them there open. You can either, if you've already had a reading with me, you can text me that you want one. If you haven't, then you got to go to the website. Everybody's like, I just don't know how to reach it. Always has been through the website, and it's in the drop-down box below. Okay. For Pretty, is Pisces over Lizette? Interesting. 7 Wands. So far, all signs point to yes, but we're going to keep going. The World. That was the World. It's like, yep, cutting you off. Bye. But I'm going to keep going. We got more cards to pull. Ace of Swords. Ooh, the Knight of Cups came out in reverse. I'm going to say yes. He knows it's unrealistic. 5 of Wands in reverse, which is conflict. King of Wands. I'm going to say yes for a couple different reasons. He hoped, he wished, he got what he wanted, the Star card. But it's also, the Star card is also a card of renewal. So you can't renew something with somebody that if you're already with them. So there's somebody, probably you, that he's going to want to renew something with. The 7 of Wands knows that she was a challenge. He had competition probably for her because, you know, she's young. And he got her, the completion. He's accomplished it, and now the cutoff, 5 of Swords. Conflict, tension, loss, defeat, win at all costs. That was him. And then betrayal. That's him betraying her. The Ace of Swords, to me, is like cutting off something, right? It's like, oh, I got my victory, and now I have mental clarity, and I'm moving on. Not going to offer her the love anymore. Knight of Cups in reverse. Unrealistic. He knows it's unrealistic. She's probably some kind of jealous and moody. And then the 5 of Wands, there's conflict, avoidance, increased focus on goals. Like he's going to avoid her if he's not already. Okay. Probably come more towards you like I saw before. The answer is yes. Or he's right in the middle of it. Okay. It's either he's right in the middle of it and realizing it all, or it's already happened. Anytime you get like you can see the fight, you can see the cutoff, you can see the cutoff again, you can see the nope, not offering love. Knowing it's unrealistic. She's probably jealous and a little moody, and he doesn't like that. He's probably jealous and a little moody, and she didn't like that either. Just saying. Okay. So the conflict continues, and he starts avoiding, and increases, moving away and focus on the goals of what he really wants now. Oh, Lord, girl. Oh, my gosh. Oh, okay. Lizette is his ex-wife. Okay. Well, I'll rephrase it all then. Is Pisces over Lizette? Yes. Again, here's the thing. Now, I see renewal, but I can't not. I'm just going to pull the whole thing again just to prove that I'm right. Okay? Let's do it. I know it. So let's do it again for Pisces. Okay. Is Pisces over his ex Lizette? Is Pisces over his ex wife? Not Libra. Okay. Let's do it again. No, you're fine. I just read it. I just wasn't paying. It was me, not you. Yeah, he's over at the tower. I know. I'm telling you. I know. I feel it, right? Yeah, he feels like it was a disaster. It was complete upheaval. It's a freaking tower. I just love it. I just love it when I know it's going to come out the way it's going to come out. Yeah, I moved on from it. The Chariot. Wow. He feels like it's a relief of a burden being away. Okay. Like it was too much with her. Like he was overloaded with everything she wanted him to do, and he can avoid it now. Again. Ten of Swords. I call this my dead and buried card. Like the Blue Lagoon. Okay? Y'all probably don't know what that is. It was his fault too. He doesn't even look at it. He doesn't acknowledge the fact that everything that went down with her is not just her fault, that he is part of it. Refusal of self-examination. Bottom of the deck. Sagittarius. Yeah, he knows that when he moves forward, he's well rid of her. He's moved forward and found peace and balance in his own by himself. So, yeah, he's definitely over. But I guess sources wanted me to know about Libra also. Yeah, I'm sure he did. But I actually feel sorry for her and Mo, and I'm not going back. Good for you. Good for you, my friend. Good for you. Hindsight's 20/20. You know what I mean? Sometimes when you get what you want, and I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about him, okay? And you're like, oh, that's not as good as I thought it was going to be. All right. That's it, guys. It was so good to be back talking to everybody again. I'll tell you, I felt so bad for the last couple weeks. I think I knew that. I just think that my body and my psyche knew that it was going to get weird. So I think a lot of it has to do with that too, even though I felt so bad that they tested me for everything. So one more test. Teresa will be here tomorrow at noon. I will be Central Standard Time. If you want a personal reading, go to TERESASREADINGS.com and go into book a session and put in your email address and tell me you want a reading. Okay. That's your reading all. I'm going to let you go. I'll see you tomorrow. I see the members tonight. So the membership side, that I'll be here tonight and probably tomorrow morning. And then we'll do the other micro readings, our regular time tomorrow at noon. You guys, thank you, Another Foolish Mortal. If anybody can come help tomorrow, because Another Foolish Mortal has a meeting, and help moderate the micro readings, that would be fabulous. I'd appreciate it. Just let me know. Take care, all. Love and light. And I'll see you real soon. Bye.